Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. If you're new, welcome. My name is Laura. I'm a self-taught makeup enthusiast who also really enjoys skincare, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. I was very kindly gifted this huge box of skincare from YesStyle. This is like so exciting. As you can see from like my profile, I am a very tiny channel, and just the fact that they continue to send me stuff to review is just really kind and makes me feel like, you know, people actually enjoy the content that I put out and want to see more of it. So it's just very reassuring, nice to see as a small aspiring content creator. It's super appreciated. It just makes me want to continue creating content. So in advance, thank you so much YesStyle for sending me this. So if you guys want to see what's in the box and an unboxing and a complete review of these products, then please keep on watching. So a little bit of context before I get to the unboxing portion. If you guys want to skip to a particular part in the video, I will have timestamps below, so you can skip ahead to whatever part that you're interested in. YesStyle has an influencers program, basically like an affiliate program. So anyone can sign up. I don't know what the requirements are to be able to get free stuff, but essentially you basically just put in, like, I think your name, mailing address, and social media handles, and they have different people that they work with for who are kind of more active on Instagram versus YouTube versus TikTok. Yeah, you basically just sign up. They give you a code where you can get a percentage commission and discount off of stuff. And then once you're on their sort of email list, you can apply to participate in their sort of like, not even seasonal campaigns because they have them more than just seasonally, but sort of like themed campaigns. So you can apply to receive PR essentially for any of the campaigns. They'll send it out via email. And then also sometimes they'll just send out boxes to certain people, even if they don't sign up for a particular campaign. So I've received a couple boxes from them already. You can watch my reviews over here. This particular one I applied for. They sent out an email and I just applied. It's literally just a Google form that I filled out, sent it off, and then basically they say like, great, we'll contact you if you meet the requirements or whatever. So I don't like to apply for every single one because I don't want to be greedy. This one sounded interesting. This one is called the Skin Brightening Skincare Set. I think they also send out clothing boxes if I'm not mistaken. I'm on their cosmetics list. So I've received mostly skincare and then a good handful of makeup products as well. They basically just ask in exchange for sending you product that you do a review and then you link all the products. You can put your code as well so you can make a little bit of commission, and you just have to do it by the deadline. That's kind of all there is to it. So let's get to the unboxing portion and then we'll start trying out these products. So I'm just going to cut to footage from my phone because it'll just be a lot easier to film that way. Oh my god, this is such a nice box. I have never received something like this from a brand. This is so exciting. Thank you so much, YesStyle. Wow. I cannot wait to try these out.
To give me your loyalty, cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your...
Okay, let's just do a little unboxing of this box because it just looks so nice inside. So we open it up and then we have this really nice wrapping paper. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this packaging. We've got like holographic imagery here. This is beautiful. Wow. I feel like a VIP. Seriously. This is insane. All right, so let's talk about what I got. I'm honestly so appreciative of this and just, I don't know. I've been thinking about either stopping creating content completely or just stopping creating videos for this channel. It's very oversaturated, the beauty space. It feels like people aren't really interested in this kind of content, and they definitely don't seem interested in my content just going based off of numbers. So I'm still sort of figuring out like where I want to take my channel, how I can sort of not reinvent it, but just sort of reposition it, experiment with different kinds of content. But every time something like this happens, it just sort of encourages me to keep going. So it's just a nice feeling. So again, YesStyle, thank you so much for like believing in me and, sending me products to review. It feels really nice and I super appreciate it. It's funny, I actually just like literally the other day filmed a video trying out some products that I ordered myself off of YesStyle, including a couple skincare products. So it's just kind of funny that they sent me more products. So let's run through everything. They sent me the Purito Defense Barrier pH Cleanser. So it's a pH 5.5 gentle facial cleanser suitable for sensitive skin. It's a daily cleanser. It has centella extract. It's basically pH balanced so it shouldn't irritate your skin. 5.5 I think is like right in the middle. It's like neutral, I think, if I remember chemistry at all. Good for sensitive skin, and yeah, that's awesome. It's funny, I actually just bought another cleanser because I'm running low on my sort of like daily cleanser. So anyways, I won't have to buy cleanser for a long time thanks to this. I'm excited to try that out. They have a little QR code that you can scan, I guess. It says flash on in video mode. I guess they send you a video of like how to use it or whatever. So it says how to use after first cleansing with makeup remover. Use it as a second facial cleanser and morning cleanser. Take a moderate amount with water, lather it, apply foam gently to the skin. So basically this would be like if you're double cleansing, this would be your second cleanser. So it's not going to remove makeup. It's just going to kind of clean your skin. Cool. So I'm actually not wearing any makeup, so that works fine. Then they sent me this citrus brightening cream from the brand Frudia, derived from fruit. Never heard of this brand before. And I believe all of these are Korean brands, if I'm not mistaken. So it's enriched with 61% Jeju tangerine peel extract to supply rich vitamins for radiant looking glow. Bit of a typo. Helps reduce the look of dark spots, sunspots, hyperpigmentation, and discoloration. Improved overall skin tones in 4 weeks. 5 multivitamins work harmoniously with niacinimide to achieve visibly brighter skin. Okay, cool. It's basically like, I guess, a vitamin C and niacinimide cream. Feels very weighty. 55 grams or 1.94 ounces. All right, cool. Next we have Real Niacinimide Serum Advanced Special Treatment. 15% vitamin D and ferulic acid and zinc from the brand Neogen Dermalogy. So this brand I have heard of. Yeah, 15% niacinamide. Okay, wow. Pretty potent. And then they sent a Lotus Water Calming Sheet Mask from the brand Rovectin. Haven't heard of this one before. Soothes sensitive and damaged skin, provides hydration. This is actually perfect timing because as you can kind of see on my face over here and over here, I've got like a little bit of an eczema flare starting to happen. So I think all of these products will probably be very welcome for my skin. And then the thing that like blew me away, and the fact that like the reason why the box was so big was because they also sent me this. So this is from the brand Pyungkang Yul. It's the black tea line gift set. So there's 3 products in here. It says on the back that there's the black tea deep infusion toner, the black tea boosting serum, and the black tea enriched cream. So the toner adjusts the oil-water balance of tired skin by adding the deep nourishment and moist glow of condensed fermented tea. The serum contains the strong vitality of fermented black tea, which strengthens the skin's foundation with deep nourishment, making it shiny and hydrated. And then the cream replenishes moisture to tired and dry skin with the rich nutritional energy of fermented black tea, leaving the skin radiant and vital. I know the holidays just happened, but if someone in your life is like having a special birthday or something coming up, like this is a beautiful gift set. And this like I used to work in package design. I did a lot of food packaging, so I'm a bit of a packaging nerd, but this experience of like opening this box just makes you feel so special. It's like, it's the little details that really make the whole experience elevated. So I think this whole set is quite pricey, if I remember correctly. Everything else I think was like pretty affordable. $82.90 US. Everything else is like pretty... oh wait, hold on. These are US prices. Whew! Okay. Okay, maybe for like a special birthday. Or someone like very, very special in your life, because this whole set it's $124.75. So just a little bit. Oh wow, this is like a really nice sort of brochure here. But basically the toner is like wrinkle lifting, brightens the skin tone, nourishes the skin, has peptides and all that. Serum, same thing, wrinkle lifting, brightens skin tone, moisturizing, there's antioxidants. I guess trendy ingredients, but maybe they're just common in Korean skincare. But we have kombucha, we've got ginseng berry, we've got peptides, macadamia seed oil, shea butter, niacinimide, strengthens the moisture barrier, hyaluronic acids, like all the buzzwords. Cream, wrinkle lifting, brightens skin tone, rich nutrition, same thing. I mean, it looks great on the surface. Normally, I have a pretty intense skincare routine, I guess. Like, I have eczema, so like I really try and like almost like overhydrate and moisturize my skin just to sort of overcompensate. Normally, I don't have this many steps, but we're going to try it out today. So let's kick this off by trying out the cleanser. So I'm back, just washed my face, and you just watched that footage. It's exactly what it promises to be. It's a very gentle gel cleanser. First it kind of gets to like a little sudsy, and then you kind of have to work it up to a foam. It's lovely. I don't know what else to say about it. It's personally, for me, and I know I have sensitive eczema prone skin, I like something a little bit more, I don't know if aggressive is the right word, but like I like my skin to feel a little stripped after, if that makes sense. Like not dried out, but just like it feel like something was just removed. I mean, the surface of my skin feels very nice, feels very, very clean. Maybe I'm just used to cleansers with some sort of like cooling agent or like something. I'm being overly critical. It's a nice cleanser. If you have very, very sensitive skin, this is a good one. So next we have a toner, which is in the Pyungkang Yul black tea gift set. So let's open this up. I don't think I showed this on here. So I'm gonna try and do this like sort of awkwardly and hope that the products don't fall out. So like, look at this. Look at this gift set. I can't read Korean, but I assume it's like the brand name and a slogan. And we got this lovely wrapping paper inside, and then the 3 products in here, and they're holographic. I freaking love that. Oh my god, this is really, really nice. Like I feel like too much of a slob to have something so nice. Wow, I kind of want to keep these bottles actually once I'm done with them, because they are weighty. Yeah, they're all like pretty heavy and they look lovely together. Maybe I'll make a like display wall or something. I'm not sure, but anyways. Okay, I don't think this is glass. But it's like, this is heavy. Anyway, so this is the toner. Oh, okay, interesting. So the cap has this little like kind of whoop. I don't know how else to describe it. Like it's like raised a little bit, like as if you flip the cap, but you actually just pull it off and then it's a pump. Interesting. Very unique design. Product name, capacity 130 milliliters. How to use. In the first step of skincare, take a sufficient amount and spread it gently along the skin texture. Then tap lightly to absorb it completely. Wonderful. I love how with all Korean skincare, it's like take an appropriate amount. It's like if you're new to skincare, like I would have no idea what an appropriate amount is. But anyways, let's just... Okay, so I'm going to take like kind of 2 pumps. You can't really see it, but it looks like that. I'm just going to apply it. Has a bit of a chemically smell. It's like very kind of like bubbly gel textured. Thicker than any other toner that I've tried. It's almost more of like a serum texture. Oh yeah, we're supposed to pat it in. Okay, well, we didn't do that. Give that a second to absorb into my skin. So far feels good. All right, let's use the serum, which is not as heavy, but still pretty weighty. This has 45 milliliters. And again, we have the pull off cap and then the pump over here. Ooh, okay. So it's sort of like a yellowy color. This is sort of what I expected for a black tea product. I've tried a black tea toner before from Tony Moly, and it was kind of like this yellowy color, which makes sense considering it has black tea in it. Okay, so this is kind of a similar texture to the toner, slightly thicker. This doesn't have a scent. And I'm just bringing that down my neck as well. Always important to do that with your skincare. And this feels lovely on the skin. So far, no burning, no irritation from my skin. Really, really happy. While we're here, we're just gonna go overboard on the serums. All right, let's try this niacinimide serum. So that's what it looks like. Wow, okay, we have white writing on a frosted package. It's very hard to read. Helps brighten, vitality, and pore care. So let's try this out. This one comes in a dropper. It's sort of like a white, milky kind of color. Yeah, this one's thinner than the other serum. Probably should have done this one first. Normally, I probably wouldn't use both of these on the same day. Maybe if I was having a bad skin day. Sometimes I use multiple serums. Usually I just use one. So while we give that time to settle in, we can talk about the next 2 products. So we've got 2 creams that we're going to be using. We have the vitamin C citrus brightening one, and then we have the kind of like anti-aging black tea one, which I think I'm going to leave the black tea one to the end because I feel like that one's going to be the heaviest. Now I'm starting to get a little bit of irritation right here where I've got that red angry looking spot. This is not bad even though it looks irritated, and then I've got a little bit of irritation down here. I want to keep my eczema under control. My skincare routine has been working and my skin's been happy. The quality and like appearance of my skin has looked really nice except for these kind of spots, and I'd love to be able to go out whether I'm like hanging out with family or friends and not have to wear foundation or concealer, and I'm just very insecure about those little like eczema marks. So I'll usually put something on to cover it up, and then I feel like that just irritates my skin more. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy wearing complexion products, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. Sometimes I just want to have bare skin, and I don't want people making comments about my eczema. Hopefully maybe this skincare routine will help. We will see, I guess. So I think I said I was going to use the brightening cream first. Oh, okay, this is a cute little like fold out little box. Oh, amazing. Okay, so this actually Wow, this is quite a weighty jar. It kind of reminds me of the pharmacy honey jar. It's got sort of a similar appearance. Editing me here. I don't know why I said that. I meant the ColourPop and Winnie the Pooh collaboration, like this one that I'm gonna throw up on screen. I don't know. Anyways, this is the one I had in mind. And they very kindly included a little spatula, which looks a little dirty, but I think it's just scuffed up from the box. Anyways, it's like a cute little scooper. It reminds me of those little tester spoons at Baskin Robbins. How do you actually get this off? Does it? Oh, okay, it just twists off. But this jar is just so cute. Like, I want to keep this jar also when I finish it because it's just so adorable, this packaging. Wow. Oh my god, it smells like grapefruit. Like, it smells like real grapefruit. Oh, that is so lovely. Do we have instructions? The last step of skincare, okay. Apply the product onto face until absorbed to create a protective moisturizing barrier. I just feel like this should come before the black tea cream. So let's just do that. Okay, so it's not the thickest cream. It's not the thinnest either. It sort of has the consistency of yogurt, like not a Greek yogurt, like one of the thinner yogurts. It's like literally first thing I could think of. Oh, this smells so lovely. It's very creamy, emollient, a little oily feeling. It's not like a super heavy cream, but it's still a very rich cream, if that makes sense. This is lovely. Okay, I see why they say to do this as the last step. It is making my face burn, probably because of all the like citrus products, like sort of the more acidic ingredients, which is to be expected. And now we move on to the last product other than the mask. So this is the cream. Okay, yeah, this is very, very thick. I'm glad I left this for the last step because generally you're supposed to go kind of like thinnest to thickest formula. Okay, yeah, this one also doesn't have a scent. Okay, I think I put a little too much. This is probably more than an appropriate amount. This is like an indecent amount. This is like some rich people skincare. Although actually rich people skincare would be more scented than this. And I really actually do appreciate it not being scented. Make sure to get around my eyes because it says it does help with wrinkles. So I usually do my skincare like right before I go to bed essentially. My pillowcases are all stained with my skincare. For something like this, I mean, I'm filming this at 9 o'clock at night. So this is going to give these products plenty of time to sink into my skin. And I think with something especially as thick as this cream, actually both of these creams, I think it would probably be better to apply them, you know, several hours before going to bed, just so it really has time to sink into your skin and hopefully not damage your sheets. As you can see, my face is a little red, but that's totally normal. Hopefully my skin will calm down in the morning. So this is day 1. I'm filming this January 5th. And I will do my best to do maybe not like a daily check-in because that seems a little excessive, but I will definitely try and do a few check-ins so we can kind of see like how these products are working. I'll try and do a check-in tomorrow morning so we can see how they look the next day. Because sometimes when I apply skincare, my face might look red and irritated immediately after, and then by the next morning, the products have had time to work. Already, I'm definitely seeing some glow. I'm looking like I have a mirror just sort of below my camera. I'm trying to look not directly in my ring light because it just washes everything out. Skin has a really nice, healthy glow. You can kind of see it a little bit. Definitely giving that glass skin, and my skin feels very moisturized and hydrated. This is lovely. So far, I'm impressed with all of these products. Other than the cleanser is like, it's fine. It didn't wow me, but I like how gentle it is. So like if I'm having a really, really bad skin day and, often I don't like to wash my face. Not at all, but like I usually only wash my face in the evening. I don't wash my face in the morning. This cleanser, I'd feel more comfortable about washing my skin in the morning. Really, I'm just nervous about stripping too much moisturization, natural oils for my skin because I don't want it to dry out. This I'd feel a bit more comfortable because it feels very weightless and it doesn't feel stripping. So it's nice. It's just the other products are like a little bit more wow to me. That is the conclusion of day one, kind of first impressions of everything. So far, I like everything. I want to see how they look on my face tomorrow. I'll try and check in a few more times. We'll film me wearing the mask. And then we will have my final thoughts at the end of the video once I've had time to try these products out a little bit more and give a full review. Okay, so it's the next morning. I just washed my face with the cleanser and you can see I've still got some redness going on. A little bit on this side as well. Like my skin looks good except for that. So we'll see if I can kind of like tone that down with maybe some of my other like regular skincare. Yeah, because my eczema is just, it's not happy. I just added the toner and then the 2 serums. And as I was adding the second serum, my skin started to get a little bit irritated. So I'm skipping the heavy creams because it's 8 in the morning and I figure I should probably just do the heavy creams at night. But because my skin isn't dry, it's just kind of red and irritated looking. So basically what I have on, so I cleanse with the cleanser. I use the black tea toner, niacinimide serum, the black tea serum. Just added my regular eczema cream, the Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver. So my skin looks very, you know, nice and dewy, just red and irritated. So I don't think this has anything to do with the products. I think it's just, you know, my skin was going to be breaking out anyways. So we'll just see how it goes. What number day? I don't know, but it's January 11th, so do the math. My eczema, even though you can't really tell by looking at my face right now, but my eczema is calming down. I kind of took a break from these products for a couple days. Last couple days, I put on the Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver, which is like my holy grail eczema product, and my skin seemed to calm down. This morning, so I just put on my products. I used the Frudia, the like grapefruit scented one, and my skin is not irritated. So I think it reacts if you have like open skin or any like active eczema going on. But once your skin is like not open, I think it's fine. So I guess it is okay for sensitive skin. It's just not okay for like open or broken skin. But I mean, other than like the splotchiness, I think my skin looks good otherwise though. I guess so far so good. So it's a different day and we're going to test out the Lotus Water Calming Sheet Mask from Rovectin. So it's a calming water gel sheet mask full of lotus flower extract that instantly soothes sensitive and damaged skin while providing a long-lasting hydration. The directions: after cleansing, apply toner. I use the Purito pH cleanser and then the Pyungkang Yul black tea toner. So that's all that's on my face right now, otherwise I'm not wearing any product. So this is ready to go. It says unfold and peel off the film, then place mask on the face, avoiding eye and lip area. Leave on for 10 to 20 minutes to remove mask, gently massage in any remaining essence. The ingredients that create that instant calming and soothing effect are lotus flower extract and I can't pronounce that, Houtunia cordata extract, deep hydration and skin brightening, so that's aquoxyl and glutathione, and perfectly fitting sheet mask. It's a biodegradable vegan water gel sheet mask. Okay, let's open this up. It doesn't have much of a scent. Ooh, okay. It's very cellulose-y. Just worried that my camera is going to run out of battery and then I will be screwed because my hands are completely full of this product. Okay, so on one side it's kind of like that cellulose texture. On the other side it's more of that, I don't even know what, like grainy sheet mask material. Oh wait, maybe you peel that off. You probably peel that off. Ooh, it's very cooling. I always feel like Hannibal Lecter whenever I put these on. I think I have it the wrong way actually. My battery died as I was putting the face mask on. Alright, so anyways, sheet mask is on. I'm gonna go do some editing, so I might leave it on a bit longer. I don't think it should be an issue because it's like cleansing and moisturizing and whatever else, soothing. So it's probably not a big deal to leave it on for longer. Personally, I like to get my money's worth out of these masks. So if it's sort of like an intense treatment, a little bit more potent than, your regular skincare, then I like to leave it on longer. That's just me. So I'm going to go do that, do some editing, and then once it's sort of absorbed into my skin, I'll come back and talk about my final thoughts. Okay, so it's been probably like an hour. I've had this on for about an hour and it's pretty much sunken into my skin completely. So I guess we'll just remove this. Pretty much sucked all of the moisture and hydration and whatever other good stuff into my skin. But it looks great. My skin looks really, really good. So that's awesome. I mean, my skin feels plump. It feels like a little cold, actually. Like there was like a cooling sensation almost with this mask. So my skin feels kind of cold, actually, but like in a good way. Like, you know how sometimes when you put on skincare and your skin feels like very like refreshed after? That's what it feels like, but it feels very plump, rejuvenated, healthy. As you probably hopefully were able to see earlier, I did have some redness, like definitely over here, a little bit over here, and that has mostly gone. Okay, it turned down my brightness a little bit, so hopefully you can get a better sense of what my skin looks like. Okay, so obviously I still have some redness. That's gonna happen. I've got some blemishes, I guess, or like, I don't even know anymore if they're eczema or acne. They're probably a combination of both, to be honest, because my skin is just going haywire right now. It's just really, really not happy. But yeah, I think my skin looks really good. I'm very, very impressed. So let's do a full rundown of all of the products that we used. I'll give a review and talk about this whole experience, I guess. I'll do it in the order that I apply them because I guess that makes the most sense. Starting with the Purito Defense Barrier pH Cleanser. Again, this is nice. I wasn't blown away by it, but in general, I'm not blown away by cleansers unless they're sort of makeup removing cleansers, because I do wear a lot of makeup, so I kind of rely on my cleanser to also take off my makeup. I didn't actually test this and its ability to remove makeup, but it says to use this as a second cleanser anyways if you're double cleansing, so I wasn't gonna try. But it's nice. It doesn't irritate my skin, which is awesome. I just worry that, if you're using this as a second cleanser, then like how much dirt is it going to be removing? But it is very nice. It's very soothing. It's very gentle. My skin doesn't feel irritated after use. So if you have very temperamental, irritable, dry, flaky skin that just, is irritated by most ingredients, this will probably be a good one for you. So I can't really say anything negative about it as a result, so I give it a 5 out of 5. Next is the Pyungkang Yul. I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't speak Korean. The Black Tea Deep Infusion Toner. This is really nice. In general, I haven't seen a whole lot of variation with different toners that I've used. The nice thing about this is it doesn't feel like it dries out my skin after using it, because sometimes some toners will like feel like they're sort of tightening your skin by almost drying it out a little bit. So I don't feel that with this. It feels nice. It feels nicer actually than the other black tea toner that I've tried, the Tony Moly one. So it's good. I like it. Nothing bad to say about it. The packaging though is exquisite. And I would give this a solid 5 out of 5. Definitely recommend. Next is the Pyungkang Yul Black Tea Boosting Serum. Again, very nice. This didn't irritate my skin. Oh, and a thing I like about this line also is the fact that it's unscented or very, very minimally scented, which Normally, I don't mind a bit of scent to my products, but I don't like too much overpowering when it comes to scented skincare. I just find that the more scented additives that you add to a product, the more risk there is to irritate your skin. And I just don't want that with my skincare. I think this is a really nice serum. I think it's really gentle. It's moisturizing. I don't know if I really saw many, anti-aging or anti-wrinkle benefits from it. As far as nourishing, adding shine and hydration, it definitely does that. I think it's a really good serum if you're looking for something to sort of add that extra level of hydration, especially in the winter if you want something to add that little extra boost to your skin if you live in a drier area. I think this is a really nice option, and I give it a solid 5 out of 5. Next is the Real Niacinimide Serum, 15% vitamin D and ferulic acid and zinc from Neogen Dermalogy. I always get that wrong. I think this is good. What is this supposed to do? Oh man, I can hardly read this. Okay, so it says it's supposed to reduce the appearance of skin blemishes and then brighten dull skin tone. I think it does that. I did find a little bit of irritation after using this, so I wasn't using it every single day. So I'm filming this January 15th. So it's been 10 days almost since I've started using these products every single day. And, my skin looks really good. These products together have done a really good job. Unfortunately, I don't have time to test each product out individually just because I do need to have this video up by the 24th, I think. So I wanted to use all of these products together. So I don't know if I saw specifically from any one product, any specific benefits. It was sort of them working together in tandem. From what it claims to do, reducing blemishes and brightening dull skin tone, I think it does that. I think my skin looks good. I think you saw what my skin looked like when I started using all these products and what my skin looks like now. And, I had that sort of eczema patch, or maybe it was acne, maybe it was a bit of both, those red blotchy patches on my face. And my skin has really, really cleared up. Now, I do mention earlier in the video that I did have to use a little bit of my existing skincare. So I did use the Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver once or twice. And I also stopped using some of the products that started to irritate my skin. So I gave my skin a rest for a day or two. And that also helped, which in general, you're probably, even if you do have a 10-step Korean skincare routine, you're probably not going to use all of your products every single day. It's sort of, from my understanding, based on your skin's needs. So I was really listening to my skin's needs, and I noticed I was really irritating my skin, so I just dialed it back a little bit from some of the more irritating ingredients. I don't think niacinamide is particularly irritating, but I did get some irritation after using this, so I gave it a rest some days, but I think my skin is looking really good. So I give it a 5 out of 5. I wouldn't use this every single day, but I think it works really nicely. And that's if you do have sensitive skin, if you have broken or open skin, if you have eczema or any sort of similar skin condition, just be cautious. Next, I think, was the Frudia Citrus Brightening Cream. I can't get over how cute the packaging is. This is so adorable. And the smell is incredible. However, this was so irritating, and I'm pretty sure I've had hives around kind of my jawline, down my neck, and a little bit kind of around my hairline. And I'm pretty sure it's this product that I'm reacting to, because when I start off this skincare routine, my skin is fine, and it's only after I put that on that I start getting itchy. And it doesn't last, hours. It lasts maybe about an hour, and then it kind of goes away, and then maybe it comes back a little bit later. I'm pretty sure it's this product that's irritating me, which is a shame because it smells so nice, and just the whole experience of using it, from the cute little honey jar It's just so adorable. It's such an enjoyable experience because of the packaging. It just makes me feel happy, but I think the scent might be irritating me. So I will use it up. I don't think I personally would repurchase this. Oh yeah, and then also this has niacinamide in it as well. So doing double niacinamide might have also been irritating my skin. Okay, so the fragrance is like all the way at the very, very bottom of the ingredient list. I don't know if it's that. It could be the citrus extract. That's the first ingredient. So maybe the acidity there was irritating my skin. I'm not really sure, but there's something in this that is irritating me. So if you have sensitive skin at all, I don't think I'd recommend it. If your skin can tolerate kind of anything, then it's a really nice cream. And again, it's just such an enjoyable experience using it. So I give it a 4.75 out of 5 because for me personally, the fragrance or the citrus or whatever it was really irritating, or not really irritating, but just like it made me really itchy. So if you're kind of more sensitive to products, I guess that maybe are scented or are a bit more acidic, then watch out for this one. If you don't have a problem, then go for it. Definitely recommend, because it is a really nice cream. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. It's that sweet spot right in the middle where I think you could get away with wearing this year round. It won't feel too heavy, and it'll be heavy enough that I think in drier months it still gives you, what you need, and also just adds that glow to your face, because it does do everything I think that it says it's gonna do. I have some freckles on my face. Hard to tell if it kind of minimized them. They do look a little bit more faint maybe, but again, kind of hard to tell. But I mean, my appearance definitely looks more radiant and bright, which is what it says it'll do. Then we have the Pyungkang Yul Black Tea Enriched Cream. And this is lovely. This is a nice heavy cream. This is definitely for nighttime only. Don't wear this during the day unless your skin is like so dehydrated. But it's really, really nice. This is exactly what I need when I'm having an eczema flare and I just need to like lock in that moisture, that hydration. It also, I believe, gives that anti-aging benefit, which is a nice little plus. Replenishes moisture to tired and dry skin with the rich nutritional energy of fermented black tea, leaving the skin radiant and vital. I think they mean revitalized. I definitely think it does that. It's a lovely cream. It feels luxurious to apply. The only thing is it would have been nice if they included a spatula. So I'm glad that they included one with the Frudia, which is actually a plus in this one's favor. And especially the fact that the 3 Pyungkang Yul products came as a set. I think it would have been a really nice touch just to have a little scooper spatula thing included, because you're already like packaging them together. It's just like a little extra thing, but it would have been helpful. So, I mean, I was dipping the spatula in both of these, like cleaning them in between, obviously, but that would have just been a nice little extra thing. Most of my skincare products, just in my collection in general, this is just sort of a side note, but most of my products in my collection don't come with spatulas for moisturizers and stuff, and it is nice and definitely much more sanitary to have those spatulas. So anyways, when I do get them, I like to save them because it's super helpful to keep your products sanitary and clean. So I would give this cream a 5 out of 5. I really like it. It's really, really good. Will it replace my eczema holy grail? No, but I think I would use this in addition, especially if I need that extra deep level of hydration at night. It works really nicely. And then the sheet mask. This mask is a solid 11 out of 5. I'm really, really impressed. I'm glad I was able to actually get my skin at a time where it was kind of irritated looking, and you can see the results. Like, the longer I look at my skin, the nicer it looks. My skin hasn't looked this good in a really, really long time. It's just been flaring like crazy, and I am so thrilled with the way that my skin looks. I'm blown away. 11 out of 5. Highly, highly recommend. This is excellent if you have eczema, acne. I can't really speak to that because I really don't have acne prone skin. I'm just sort of getting a little bit of hormonal acne, but normally my skin is more on like sort of the dry, flaky side of things. I might get the odd, pimple here and there, but lately I've just kind of been getting like clusters that like normally are where my eczema flare, and then, I get a couple little like bumps as well. Like even down here, I had a pimple, I guess yesterday, and I popped it, but it was still like swollen and irritated, and like that's gone down. The quality of my skin looks more radiant, looks healthier, more rejuvenated. It looks amazing. And to me, a lot of skincare masks kind of feel the same. I went in sort of expecting that, but this actually really blew me away. I really, really recommend this. This is like a beautiful treat. Just wonderful. A very, very positive experience. So highly, highly recommend this. So that is my full review of everything that I was sent from YesStyle for I believe they called it the skin brightening box. YesStyle, thank you again so much for sending me these products. I appreciate it so much. It just means so much to me as a really small creator who's just kind of struggling to get my videos seen, and it's definitely hard to stay motivated sometimes when I don't get a lot of traction, a lot of views, a lot of interaction, comments, that sort of thing on my videos. It's nice to get reminders like this every now and then that like, hey, there are people who value your videos, who value your content, who want to see your thoughts about these products. So I just appreciate YesStyle for sending me these products, for, I guess, believing in me, sort of encouraging me, I guess, to continue making videos. I thank you. Thank you so much. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching and staying and hanging out and chatting about skincare, or I guess letting me chat to you about skincare. I'm definitely much more of a makeup enthusiast than a skincare enthusiast, but because I do have eczema, like taking care of my skin is a big priority for me. So I do enjoy using skincare, having a very regimented skincare routine, and just trying out new products. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Have you tried any of these products, or did my review help you decide if you want to check some of these out and buy them yourself? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you do decide to check out any of these products, I do have a discount code, which I've got below, and I'll put it up on screen as well. I believe it only saves you about 5% off or something, but I think I do make a small commission off of that. So, every little bit of support does help. If you like the type of content that I post here on my channel, normally I'm a lot more done up. So if you love, fun makeup looks, outfits, occasionally I talk about skincare on my other social media, then I'd love it if you could follow me there. I leave links in every single video in the description box below, so you can check that out if you're interested. That just really helps me out as a small creator. And if you enjoy the content that I post here on my channel and you want to see more, I love it if you could subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you'll get updated every time I post a new video, and I'll see you guys next time.